Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I am Tom.
And I'm Johnny.
Thank you everyone for tuning in, and thank you to everyone who has submitted an amazing game to our jam. So the theme this year was, of course, Lost and Found, and we are going to go through some of the games that have been submitted. We're going to play through them, give our reactions and impressions, and just really showcase everyone's fantastic work.
The voting for the People's Choice winner has now closed, and we will be announcing the winner at the end of this stream. You can still, though, go to the itch page and play through these games, so do check those out. So, Tom, how about we go to the first game?
Yeah, let's take a look. Okay, and this game is Discovery, submitted by Turtle Tennis, which is a fantastic username. Okay, so welcome to Discovery. Our protagonist, what's his face, has lost his memory. There you go. We'll try and restore it by reliving scenes from his life. So A and D to move left and right, space to jump. I'm going to immediately be contrary and just run off to the left. No, can't go there.
No, keep going left. Does it stop you?
Yep, invisible wall.
Yeah.
They have thought this through. Okay. Ooh.
I like the lighting effect.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, there we go.
Cool, we got some lovely music.
And another wall.
Just gonna turn that down a little bit so I can still hear Johnny.
I can't hear the music at all.
No, you're left out. It's just for me and the stream. Okay. So we're a tiny person. We're not just a person that's forgotten our memories. We're also tiny. Oh.
What?
So there was some water down there. Jump doesn't always seem to want to work when I press it. There we go.
Well done.
Okay. Ooh.
The jumping looks a bit jerky, I guess. Like
a little bit.
Not smooth. Although I don't know exactly what I'm saying. Like what I'm expecting. I guess it's like the speed it's linear, right? It goes up at a fixed speed, then down at the exact same speed.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to figure out if it doesn't seem to always want to jump if I'm moving. There we go. Did that time.
Well done.
Ooh, so there's like a...
There's a memory.
There's a thing. Oh, is it a memory? I see. That's...
I think so. It's your horse. Wow.
It's my horse, Juan. Juan is stuck on the balcony.
Original content there.
I see.
Now, I know that gives you they give you the ability to double jump.
Yep.
Did the game tell you that in any way?
Nope, but I was on the Discord when they were chatting about it, so...
Yeah, okay, so they obviously never got round to putting that in then.
I'm not sure why Juan lets us double jump, but he has. Okay, there's our teddy bear.
Maybe that's how we got off the balcony.
Ah, must be, yeah. Okay, so now we're at the beach. I'm kind of liking these environments. Like, they're a bit surreal, a bit dreamlike, but they're really kind of cool. Like the sort of huge, like, children's playroom, like I guess the huge beach as well.
Yep. Are the coins doing anything? Are they giving you a score?
Yeah, they're giving me score. I'm not sure what that is doing for me, but...
Oh,
that was bad, apparently. I thought that was a pearl, so I was like, oh, I'll collect that.
I thought it was going to push you up and make it float.
Yeah. Like, maybe it's like toxic sludge.
Don't touch it. I told you not to touch it.
One job. I was wondering, can I like get the pearl without the... Or maybe it's not a pearl, maybe it's just... See? Because you see it sort of fly over there.
It moves, doesn't it? Do that again. Do that once more.
What? Just try and kill myself?
I saw the thing move.
Yeah, there it goes.
It's like ahead of you.
Yeah. That's why I was like, oh, maybe I should catch it. So I don't...
Can you jump on it?
I'm trying.
I reckon you probably can't.
Yeah.
But it is weird that it's flying in front of you. I'd love to hear an explanation for what's going on there.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe I have to go and get something to clear up the toxic waste so that I can get to it.
Oh, maybe. I mean, that would be unusual, though, because you don't normally go left in a platform.
Well, maybe that's what makes it interesting. Either that or somewhere
give up on the pearl.
there's a poor designer sitting there screaming, going, "What the hell are they doing?" You just, which I think is probably more likely.
Well, do put in the comments what we're supposed to do with that pearl.
Yeah, Twitch chat will get us out of this, that's for sure. I'm not very good at platformers, Johnny.
We've got so many other games to get through, Tom. Come on. You got this.
I'm just gonna take a minute, take a breath.
Just take a breath.
There we go.
Take a breath. Well, oh, that was quite a big fall. You jump. Nice. And into the bucket you go.
I'm in a bucket now, I feel safe. I don't want to come out of the bucket.
Oh.
Ah, we're back. We're back here again.
Are we? This isn't the same level, is it?
It's not the same level, but it's... Oh no, more...
The same world. So, thematically, we're going through our memories here, right? Trying to remember stuff.
I guess.
Oh, the pearl must have been the thing you were meant to remember, right?
It must have been. Ooh. That made a noise.
That's cute. Ah. Another level. Yeah, I'm guessing that pearl was a bug. Because there was nothing other than that, there was nothing else for you to remember on that level.
Well, there wasn't anything else in the other one, right? I just transported here, unless I missed it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, maybe they just didn't have time to go forward with the memory bubble things.
The jump's still not working all the time.
Tough game this one, isn't it?
It's the Dark Souls of memory-based platformers.
Well done, well done.
There we go.
Look at that. Hoo-hoo.
Hello.
Look at how cute the...
There we go.
And there we go.
Cool, that was a cute little platformer. Like, a bit surreal, but I kind of like the different environments that they put together for that.
I like that the guy's animated just in a waiting animation. Like on Sonic, when he would start tapping his feet if you leave it for too long.
Cool.
Yeah, I think that's really nice.
Alright, let's move on to the next one.
Cool, good job. And this game is Grunkle Norbert's Great Lost Fortune, submitted by Sam McCreary and Jess. Let's jump into it.
Okay, so this looks like an interesting sort of game. So we've got some doors with colours. We've got a vase or an urn and a smashed seine. What have we got over here? So we've got.
Well, we know what we've got over here because we saw it on the on last week's stream.
How do I interact with things, Johnny?
Click it, maybe.
There we go. Hidden within these walls lies my great lost fortune. Hang on, let me put on my Uncle Grunkle voice. I call it lost, even though I'm still alive, because I predict it will take at least 100 years for somebody to find it after I am gone. Good luck.
There you go.
Ooh, and we can spin it around.
Anything on the back? Nope.
Nope. But there is a key under it. I also don't know how to put it
down.
The
spinning around thing is really cool though, because then you could put like clues on the back of stuff and.
How do I put it down?
Right click would be my guess.
Nope, that's just moving it.
Escape.
Nope, it's not there either.
Base. Just carry it.
I guess I'm playing the entire. Oh no, I click off
it.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
So we've got a key here. No, not that.
No, you don't.
I guess I have to select an empty inventory space to pick it up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so we've got a key with a red thing on it. So my powers of deduction. I'm going to try the yellow. No. There we go. So
I've heard the yellow room is the hardest room, so we'll get stuck when we get there.
Let's see if we even get there at this rate. So we've got. I wonder if he left in a hurry. So we've got some 3 candles over here. We've got a fireplace. We've got some stuff. Like
there's something at the fireplace you can click on, I think, isn't there?
Ooh, there's.
Doesn't the icon change?
I don't think he lived to see central heating.
Okay.
It's like a nicely decorated room. It's one of these ones where like there's enough stuff in here that I can't immediately tell what's going to be part of the puzzle and what's just sort of like very strange decor, as it says.
It looks great.
Ooh, I've picked up a couple of these. These are going to be important.
You're gonna have to put them on, aren't you?
Okay. Just some lovely music. Let's try.
Okay, so I can't hear this because of the way we're streaming, so you'll have to fill me in if there's an audio clue.
Right now, just some music. I don't like that I'm gonna have to solve all of this. Oh, hang on. What? How do I put stuff down? Ooh, hello. Read Mathis Reasons to Hope. Nothing on the back. Okay.
Oh,
So
check the other ones.
3 wise people. S Jammy Jams.
Okay.
Okay. Like, are they all going to disappear when I'm done with them, or am I going to have to carry them around forever? The Barber of Seville Overture. Can't read the top. Something Royal Orchestra. Anything on the back? Ooh, what happens if I put them on upside down?
There's no way they've programmed that.
What's this one? Dan Lovewitz, Come On Out. But now
Alright, so
I can't.
nothing obvious there. What does it swap?
One of them's vanished.
Oh. Let's hope it wasn't important for the game.
Still.
What can we do? The music has to be important.
Oh yeah.
It's the only thing we've found that you can interact with.
Anything behind the sofa? Again, somewhere there's a pair of designers this time screaming at me.
And also, is there, like, I don't know that we are definitely limited to this room once we're in this room.
Well, there's no other rooms, right? There's.
Yeah, I guess so. Can't lift it. Yeah. So it does look like that's the only place we can be. If we can't solve this, Tom, it's on you. You're the one with the mouse.
Yeah, I was worried you might say that.
Gonna be mighty embarrassing.
I'm just gonna put on some music while I think. This is my thinking music. Okay, so we've got a locked cabinet, we've got a record player, and we've got a bunch of different records.
And you've tried playing the various records and nothing obvious?
I'm going through them sort of one at a time. There we go. I put some opera on. So there's a very high pitched is it a soprano, I guess?
Okay, that's very adventure game logic.
Yeah. So I was getting distracted with the titles, but no, that's kind of nice. I like that. Okay, so I've got a hammer now.
The other bars?
Typical video game logic of just, I see a thing, I smash the thing.
This would be a really expensive escape.
I'm carrying too much, yeah, I'm aware of that, but I don't know how to put things down.
Try putting it back in the box, maybe?
No.
Click on, no.
What does it say on the itch page, Johnny? Come on, there's got to be instructions.
Let me double check. Okay, here we go. Q is drop the item. Oh, that would be useful to tell you at the start. And we also have hints. So if we get totally stuck, there are hints on the itch page.
We don't need hints. Clearly we're amazing at this. Okay, well done. You may be worthy of my fortune after all. There's a picture of a key. And there's a key. There you go. There's your spinning stuff around.
You can actually take the key off the back of... That's very cool.
That's really nice. I like that. Alright, I'll drop this. And that vanishes into the ether.
Green.
So green door. Not the yellow one yet. The puzzle is incomplete. Here's the key. I genuinely can't tell if this is game design or a trap.
Oh, let's see. Take it. I mean, they've done the whole room. I guess move on to the yellow.
Right, I guess we go. Sorry. I mean, I like. So we didn't have time for this puzzle. That's kind of neat. I still think it might be a trap. Oh heck! I see why everyone gets stuck in this one.
No, there's stuff here.
Okay, there's stuff. We've got. Flip. It's gonna be one of these puzzles, isn't
Lots
it?
of names.
So Mr. Baker and Mr. Stewart are
Mr.
old
Baker.
friends, so they're going to be sitting next to each other. Miss Humphreys is an excellent cook.
Mrs. Baker and her husband wish to sit side by side. Dr. Wilson loves to tell medical stories. Mr. Frederick wants to feel important. Miss Humphreys has fallen out with Mr. Frederick. Mr. Stewart is very squeamish.
So Mr. Stewart won't want to sit with Dr. Wilson.
Yeah. So, do you think there's like, nobody's in position yet, are they?
No.
That's the thing. There's no.
All the same paintings.
So
I was wondering if that was a clue.
let me see the instructions once more. Oh, you got it. Okay. So let me see. Who has more than one demand there? So Mr. Baker has 2.
Okay.
Miss Humphreys has 2 as well, right?
Yes.
And Mr. Stewart also has 2. So yeah, okay, that's not actually super helpful because they all have 2.
All right. So let's just put some stuff down. So we'll start with where's Mr. Baker? We'll put Mr. Baker. Ooh.
Oh, have you destroyed Mr. Baker's thing?
It's gone, or has it just gone back over
What
here?
have you? Oh, it's went back. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, do you put it directly on the plate? I see. There we go.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so we'll put Mr. Baker there. We'll put Mrs. Baker there.
Because they want to sit next to each other, is
They
that
want
right?
to sit next to each other. Mr. Baker and Mr. Stewart are friends.
Maybe put them next to each other?
So yeah, we'll put him, Mr. Stewart, over there. So Mr. Stewart doesn't want to sit next to Dr. Wilson, so we'll put Dr. Wilson over here.
Yep.
Mr. Frederick wants to feel important, so I guess we'll put him next to Dr. Wilson. Oh, but then Mrs. Humphreys doesn't want to sit next to Mr.
Or would want to feel important, put him at the head of the table. But what would the excellent cook thing be? Closest to the door because she's cooking?
Maybe. Oh no, wait, they can't go there.
But where are we going? Have you put them all down?
I was just seeing if there was like a kitchen somewhere. Okay, so
I mean, like if there is a kitchen, it's gonna be out that door, right?
I guess so.
There's no indication of another place it could be.
So who was it that wanted to be important? Mr. Frederick. Mr. Frederick wants to feel
so if we put him at...
Okay, so we'll just... Oops. Alright, let's get rid of these and start again. We'll give this because we're going to be stuck here forever, aren't we?
Yeah.
So Mr. Frederick, so which head of the table, I guess? This one?
Let's pick this one arbitrarily.
So he doesn't want to sit next to Dr. Wilson, so we'll put him right at this end, I guess.
Yep.
Mr. Baker and Mr. Stewart are old friends, so we'll put Mr. Wait, no, hang on. Mrs. Humphreys has fallen out with thingy. She's the excellent cook.
Excellent cook. So make sure Miss Humphreys is on this side of the table. I'm kind of guessing here.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Miss Humphreys.
That feels like it makes some sense to me.
But she's fallen out with Mr. Frederick, so we'll put her there.
And then she wants to sit next to somebody?
No,
she
because Mr. Baker and Thingy are friends. So Mr. and Mrs. Baker...
Well, they can go on the other side of the table.
I was going to say, if Mr. and Mrs. Baker have to sit next to each other, then if somebody's that side, then they have to be this side, right? Unless we're counting this as next to.
No, I think it's there. And then fill the last one.
Well, no, that's not going to work, because...
Why not?
Because Mr. Stewart wants to sit next to Mr. Baker.
Huh. So that means... It doesn't necessarily have to sit next to her, we could sit opposite. But yeah, I guess you're probably right.
So what So, okay. Because Mrs. Humphreys can't sit next to Dr. Frederick. Dr. Wilson can't sit next to Dr. Frederick. Ah. So if I swap you and you, put Dr. What's his name there? Mr. Stewart there. No, because then these two are...
Should we look it up?
Yeah, go on.
I think we're stuck. Okay, let me have a look.
I feel like we're close, but not quite.
Yeah, let's see. Mr. Frederick and Miss Humphreys want one spot in particular. That's the hint, and then there is a solution.
Okay, so I think we got that. Mr. Frederick wants to be at the head of the table, and Miss Humphreys wants to be by the door, right? Or
yeah, I think we did. Okay, so let's just cheat
right.
Because we're gonna get stuck
if
here
you
for too
want
long.
if you want to play this yourself, then look away now.
Yes. So we got Mr. Stewart in the correct place, and then going around clockwise, it's Mr. Baker.
Clockwise. Yep,
And
Mr.
then
Baker.
Then Mrs. Baker.
Yep.
Then Mr. Frederick.
Yeah.
Then Dr. Wilson.
Yeah.
We got it.
Oh, we got it.
Okay, so we
what's
got it. There was just no indication that we did get it. Huh. Clockwise from the far left of the table as you enter, that's the order. Okay, so what did we get? Maybe go back to the room that the way the puzzle's unfinished or something. Maybe it's activated something.
Purple door still shut.
And it's still an unfinished puzzle. Oh, what's that door?
That's locked.
Okay. So we did get it right then.
I'm going to maintain that we got it right, even if we didn't.
And the itch page does have hints for the next room, so it definitely is accessible.
So, alright, let's just double check it one more time, and then I guess we move on. So we've got Mr. Stewart.
Yep.
Mr. Baker. Sorry, yeah. Mr. Stewart, Mr.
Baker,
Mrs. Baker, Mr. Frederick, Dr. Wilson, Mrs. Humphreys. No, it can't be. Those two can't sit next to each other.
Can they not? Mr. Humphrey.
Who's screaming? Oh, it's Mr. Stewart that's squeamish. Yeah, it is there then.
What does what does squeamish do for us?
He doesn't want to sit next to Dr. Wilson.
Ah, right.
Yeah, so that's.
And he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is fine. It's just the game hasn't given us anything for doing it correctly. Pick one up and put it back down just in case we're missing a trigger. Anything?
Not that I can tell.
No, we may have to call it there then.
That's a shame. No, what we're doing...
It is a shame.
We don't want to spoil the last puzzle, that's what it is. We want to let everyone else to go and discover it for themselves. But otherwise, yeah, I really, really like this.
Yeah, I was well into that, so I'm terrible at these type of games. But it looks really good. Even the doors open and close correctly, which I mentioned last week, but is amazing. Yeah, it looks really good. It's very consistent in all the theming and everything. Well implemented. I don't know if that was a bug or if we just missed something.
It's probably something we've done.
But we
Twitch
definitely got the solution right.
The comments are going to be aflame with, you
yeah.
should have done this. But, oh well. Alright,
yes, if you can shout out in the Twitch chat what we did wrong, or that it was a bug and it is now fixed, I'd like to give that another go and on my own just try to do the last puzzle. That was really nice, really good effort.
Alright, and our next game is Lost Property. So this one is multiplayer, I believe, right? So Johnny's got this running as well. So I'm going to put in Tom. There we go. So we've got settings for a really nice title screen for this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's well put together.
Credits. So this was put together by Daniel Knight, Stephen Wong, Josh Kennedy, Jack Skinner, and Jazz Halstead. So yeah, they've got like a full team working on it. Awesome.
Yeah, the 3D artist and the 2D artist.
Okay, if you're a book, okay, avoid the caretaker. Get back to your owner's backpack. If you're the caretaker, catch that book and put it in the lost property. The school day is almost over. Chop chop.
I like the theming.
All right, shall I create a game, or are you?
You create the game and I will join it, I guess. I can see Tom's server.
Oh, there we
I'm in and I'm ready.
go. Okay.
Okay, I think we can start.
Am I a book?
No, I'm a book.
Oh, okay. So I've got to find the book.
And I need to find my owner.
So I can see who your owner is. Is that?
I can also see who my owner is.
So I'm gonna find your owner and body block them.
I fell through the floor.
Oh no.
Heck.
Is
it possible to start again? Is that a thing?
I don't know.
That's got a really nice server browser, and like that would have took some work to get the the list of rooms up and
Yeah.
readying up and all that sort of stuff.
So I don't think I'm a book. I've got legs, so I can see.
I'm a book, and
Ah,
I'm at the lost property place.
hang on. Are you? Because I can see your owner. Is it you?
Is this
No,
guy
you've
my
got
owner?
hair.
Are you my owner? Can I jump? I can jump.
You can jump.
Wow, the jumping is extreme in this game.
Oh, you
Did I
got
win?
Yeah, you got there already. Blimey. Okay, that was quick. All right, best 2 out of 3.
So for me, all it did is jump straight back to the enter name screen, and I can't enter a name. Is it done that for you?
Same.
Yeah. Okay. So
All right, let's try that.
just restart the game, and you can be the book.
So this was
This
one of
time,
the games.
I am a person.
I'm not in yet. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm a book. Oh, I can see I am actually a book this time. I'm just going to wander around and find my person. So yeah, this was one of the games submitted to the global game jam sort of section of our jam, if you like. So this was all done in 48 hours or less. So,
Yeah,
and
I think it's really impressive.
getting like full multiplayer and everything working in 48 hours is, even if it's a little rough around the edges, is pretty good going.
Yep. So they're missing a few bits of polish around the menu system and things. Like it didn't show me that I'd won. But yeah, it's really nice. Like they've got the full the lobby system for getting into a game, and obviously any sort of multiplayer stuff is fiddly and takes 10 times as long as if you don't need to do the networking. So I'm still looking for this book. I haven't found it yet.
Oh,
You're not as good at this game as I am.
Oh, I was following somebody who I thought was my owner, but it turns out they've got
If
hair.
it is your owner,
Oh.
If it is your owner, you need to jump into their backpack.
Oh, right. Let me try that then. I can't tell if it's like.
There's a very extreme jump.
Blimey, that is extreme. Where's he gone? Do I have to land perfectly? Do I have to land perfectly in their backpack? Because this is going to take me some
I
time.
think so.
Oh,
That is not your owner.
what?
The colour is no way, not even close.
What? Yeah, it is.
Okay, now I've noticed a problem with this game. I can see you, but we move at the same speed, so I can never catch you up.
Wait, where are you? Oh, there you are. Have you tried holding shift?
Oh wow, I can run.
Whee! So wait, what? So my owner says they're wearing like a red top and green shorts.
Oh, that's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a blue top.
Interesting. So my technique
There
of
must be a bug there.
going and finding your owner was...
Yeah, that's what I was doing as well. Wait, did you leave that room?
No.
Where are you?
Freedom.
Who wins if we run out of time? Oh, the timer stopped. Is your timer still going?
My time is still going, yeah.
Okay, so it looks like the timer only works for the book, because it was working for me last time.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's lots of little bugs and things that could be dealt with. I would probably make the human faster than the book, and maybe give some opportunities for the book to hide.
Yeah.
Oh, can I get you? Can I get you?
You might have got me.
Oh, have I got you?
Yeah.
Oh, is that it? You can't do anything now.
I think so. Yeah, I'm back to the main screen. But yeah, that was a really nice little game. So like
My game didn't end though.
oh,
I'm still running about.
Mine did. I'm back on the menu screen.
Well, let me just get to the lost property thing and see if something happens when I do.
But yeah,
I think I'm in lost property now, and no, nothing happened. No, I guess I didn't quite finish off the end game of that.
But yeah, that's like the really nice thing about sort of like just game jams in general, right? You can sort of like put together a really quick concept or prototype or something, and then you've got that thing to work on like later on.
I would like to see ways for the book to hide. I know there's some mods for like those first-person shooter games where you're a bush now, and then people are running around past you.
You
It feels like you could do something with that.
just piles of books like strategically left around that you can just go and sit in.
Yeah, it feels like you could do something with that, and also I think it needs to be easier for the human to catch you, because right now you move at the same speed, and if you haven't caught them, then you're just not going to catch them, right? You just keep moving at exactly the same speed.
Cool.
Yeah, I think it was nice.
Yeah. All right. Let's have a look at the next one. Okay, and this is Plunder Busters. So this is a board game by Peter Borman, David Cook, and Simon George, and we are going to be playing this in Tabletop Simulator.
This is a game for 3 or 4 players, so we're going to be joined by Stephen, so that we have enough players to understand how the game works. Thanks for joining us, Stephen.
Welcome.
So, how does this game work? It is played over 2 phases. The first phase is where you build up your dig site, and in the second phase, we will be moving around each other's dig sites, collecting cards, which give us some information about where the artifacts are that we're looking for, and digging those up. And with that, we'll get reputation points, and then somebody will win. We've already been through the rules just to get a feel for things, and I think the document's quite well put together.
The
I think
pictures definitely help. I really like the way they've illustrated all the instructions.
Yep, they're good. So let's jump into it, I guess. So in this first phase, what we're going to be doing is we're going to, I assume you can see Tom's screen. We'll all be working in our hidden areas.
There.
We're going to start with, we're going to pick 1 trap tile of a random colour and throw away the other 4. And then we're going to swap that trap tile into our normal stack of tiles. So I'm just doing that now. Then we're going to place our 5 tiles on the board in some orientation. And then we're going to go through a deck of cards which we have here, and I assume you'll see this on Tom's screen, and pick out the coordinates of each of the tiles that we've placed. So for example, if I've put the blue tile at, say, B3, I would find the blue B and the blue 3 and put those in the middle. So I'm just going to do that. Then what we're going to do is we have a load of coins and empty tiles and
treasures and booby traps
and all sorts of
stuff. Yeah.
All sorts of little things that we're now going to place on our board at random. I'm going to deal 3 cards to each of us.
Okay.
And then 3 of these will go in the middle. Once everybody has placed their things, we can start.
So I've got my handsome Lucas Hernandez here. Eye patch, mustache, very dashing. Very good at paleontology.
I'm Laura Crofton. So, yeah.
Jansa Duvals.
Now, as I understand it, we're now into phase 2 of the game. That was phase 1. We have now set up our lovely boards, and we will now go round and round and round, each getting to play a card or use our action to draw all the cards back into our hand. The actions we have are move, survey, dig, and research. I'm going to move to Tom's dig. Okay, I think that's me done, isn't it? I think it's your turn, Tom.
Okay, so I'm going to move to Stephen's dig site.
Okay.
All right then.
Coffee.
I mean, I was going to move as well, and ironically, I'm going to go to Johnny's.
Perfect.
This isn't a fun game if you all just copy off me every time.
Do we have to choose the location, or is it just that we're now here? Like, are we supposed to be picking
No,
the spot?
we're just picking the dig site.
Yeah. Like you've flown to Egypt, but you're not. You've not flown to exactly this coordinate.
So the research action, it doesn't matter where you are. The survey, you can peek on your current dig site and possibly place a token. And dig is flip one of the tiles in your current dig site. So yeah, so the location matters for 2 of the actions. All right, so I'm in Tom's. I will research, and I will just take this. And now I assume that means we stick another card down. It doesn't. I don't think it says that, but it would make sense,
It
right?
would make sense.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're going to run out very quickly. All right, so that's my action. Tom, your go.
Well, in which case, as I'm at the blue place, I will research a blue one.
Okay. All right, so it's Steven's turn.
I'm going to do something different. I'm going to survey.
All right, you can look at one of my tiles.
I think I'm going to look at...
Okay, so the research cards. Right, so if I've got the research card, so if you reveal a relic and I've got a research card relating to it, I can just reveal it and get some of the glory.
Yes. So by Stephen putting this token down, it means that he will get a point if somebody digs there, and it is a good thing.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to dig anyway. And I will dig at C2. So, yeah.
Haha.
Wow.
Immediately.
Well, that's upset me. So what happens? That loses me 5, I think.
Yeah, 5 reputation, I think.
That sucks.
But we should probably look that up to make sure that's correct.
Not happy with that. All right, that sucks. Sick of this game. Next.
Okay, so
Okay, Tom, your turn.
I was going to dig, and now I feel like you'll think I'm just copying you. But I'm going to dig anyway. I'm going to so I randomly flip a tile. Well, not randomly. I get to pick a tile and flip
randomly.
it, right?
Nope. Pick a tile. I just flipped a card by accident. Ignore that I did that.
Sorry, I wasn't looking. I'm gonna go for the center one because why not? And it's a relic.
Is it? Is that a relic?
I believe so.
That's a relic.
Well, that's annoying. So what does that mean? What do you get for that? If a relic is found, you get 4 reputation and stick a found token on it. And it's
and then whenever
3C on blue.
And then whenever you get a research card that relates to it,
yeah, you can get 3 points.
And then when both of those are revealed, we discard the found token, and the cards can get discarded.
Mm-hmm.
So are these the found tokens here?
I guess so. I get 4 reputation.
Yes, there must be. Yeah. So I'll pop that down. There you go.
So I'll put 1.
Oh, they fit in the circle. That's nice for the relic.
Oh, that is quite nice.
And there we go.
That will only work for the circle relic, though. Now that I think about that.
Well, we'll see. We'll see as the game goes on. Right.
So now it's
Your
my
turn,
turn,
Steven.
right? I'm also going to dig, but it's not copy because I have a survey. So I'm going to dig under my survey, which is a silver chalice.
Okay.
Which is an artifact, which I believe then I get this many.
Oh, there's a table, isn't there? Yeah. So silver chalice.
+2 and it's surveyed,
3 points.
so I get 3.
Oh, I'm doing very poorly at this game, aren't I? All right. I'm going to dig.
It's kind of
I think
interesting.
there's a clear pattern to where things are now. D2. Hey, look at that.
Clear pattern. What did you do? Tom, no.
So that's 4 points for revealing it, and I haven't got any cards for it. So just 4 points.
I have a card for that, so I will pull it out.
I also have a card for that, so I still get 3 points. See, I wanted you to find
nice.
it, Johnny. I
Great to
wanted
move it
you to
off.
find it.
Wasted my turn.
That's an interesting strategy to have all your cards and then just get points off other people stealing your work.
So yeah, you can either sort of dig stuff up and then research it afterwards, or research the locations and then dig it up. Which I guess is an interesting dynamic for like which way round you want to do it. Do you want to be more methodical and sort of try and guarantee you get the artifact and the bonus points, or do you want to beat your opponents there?
Well, when I lose at the end of the game, we'll see that the survey might not be the right strategy.
I just took my cards back. Tom, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
Oh, so you get more points if you leave your survey tokens at the end of the game.
Is that right?
Yeah, so like digging up a copper coin is only worth 1 point. Digging up
Ah,
a chalice is worth 2 points, but you get this bonus reputation as well as the dig up value of
that
the
makes
relic.
sense.
So surveying becomes even better at the end of the game to leave.
Yes, so then there is a bit of a game of like I'm putting down these survey tokens.
Leaving the survey tokens.
Yeah, and other people like daring them to dig them up.
I thought that's what you were doing.
Yeah,
That's why I
Although
dug it
you've
up.
clearly not done that.
Okay, so now we've triggered the end game, so everyone will take 2 actions.
Now, it'll go around to you to end the round, and then we'll have 2 more rounds. So you still got you've each got three more actions.
All right. In which case, I will take my cards back.
Okay. Stephen.
I've lost some of my cards.
I'll survey
There we go.
here.
Yeah.
Look at that stack.
Right
of
now,
cards.
I have 2 things left, two actions left. So there's no point in me moving at this point. So I could either try to survey it, Stephen, to get bonus points there, which is worth. I mean, it's worth enough points. Yeah. Okay. I'll gamble on a survey at Stephen's place. I'm going to survey here.
Cool. All right. While you're doing that,
I will leave a token.
I'm going to research. I'm going to grab this one because this should be guaranteed 3 points.
Well, it could be a trap.
Nope, because I already have both of those. That's how I dug that up. So yeah, that's 3. Cool. So that's your turn.
Yep, your turn, Stephen.
So like grabbing the cards. I see. So surveying, if I pick up my cards and then I can do another survey, except I can't because can I remove surveys? You know, ones that I potentially
It
don't
doesn't
like?
say you can. I think it's down once it's down.
Yeah, it would have been nice not to think that you had to place it every time, which means I don't really have a choice here.
But you could have a
So
lot
I have
of points.
2 more actions. This action and the next one, right?
You could have a lot of points on the
do.
board if there's good stuff under those.
Yeah,
surveys.
yeah. I mean, I was definitely surveying and just placing down every single time, so you know.
Either that or you've done a
we
really
will
good
dig
survey
here.
of just the desert.
Okay.
Cool.
So it's my turn.
Yep.
I will survey.
Because yeah, if I had survey tokens left, I probably would have picked up and surveyed, risking finding a blank rather than taking the research for
I'll
the
survey here. Okay, and I will leave thingy.
Okay.
Right, that was my last turn.
Cool.
Tom,
So
your
my
last turn.
is I'm going to survey. I'm going to survey this one here, and I'm going to put a token on it.
And Stephen, your last turn of the game.
I'm going to research, and there's still a yellow one out, so I'll take the yellow one. Oh.
So
Yep.
one dig site at a time. We're going to flip over all the tiles. Any survey tokens that are on the board will get points. Each survey token that's on a relic or an artifact will score 2 points in addition to the dug up value of the relic or artifact. Each survey token which is placed on a trap will lose 2 reputation points. Yep, so I'll do mine first.
Okay, so-
all right, and that is the final scoring. So everybody add up your scores.
I don't think.
Then we'll see how we all did, and then we can discuss what we thought of the game. So I got 10, 20, 57 for me.
All right, I got 44.
54.
Wow. Tom, what was yours?
44. So yeah, lagging a bit behind. I think just randomly running over the desert with a shovel didn't actually work out for me in the end.
I spent most of the game just playing research and then draw me cards back, and then research and then draw me cards back, because it was 3 points every time at the point of the game that I was doing it.
Yeah.
At the end, I was thinking about doing that, but I thought that it was a rather.
I mean, it was 1.5 points per action is what I was getting there.
Yeah.
It was pretty much a guaranteed 3 points for every 2 actions. Doesn't feel like it would win the game. Like, it doesn't feel like enough, but
The thing
it
is,
did.
it's safer than risking it on like a -5 points, right?
Yeah, I guess you could do the numbers on like what are the odds of hitting a trap.
I guess.
So what your expected return for a dig is.
So
we also missed a big part of the game of booby trapping, right?
Yes, that's true. We did. It was because you played so randomly with the surveys at the start. There was no value in people's surveys.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, randomly, I played consistently, not randomly.
that's it. I think that felt like a really important
Just
part of the dynamic.
incorrectly.
Like sort of putting down a survey and it being a case of, oh, okay, do I put this here and leave it the whole way until the end of the game with the risk that somebody else digs it up in the hope that I get an extra 2 points?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think knowing
Yeah,
that,
so
playing it again would be like really interesting, because now we'd all know that and we'd all be like, oh, okay, are they trying to trick us? Is it just a trap, or are they holding out?
Yep. Yeah, I think we did miss that rule, and that seems to be quite an important one. In general, I thought the rules were broadly clear. There's a few bits that are a bit woolly, and we had to make a ruling.
Yeah.
So, for example, like, I think the way the rules are written, it makes it sound like you need a pair of cards to dig anywhere, but that doesn't actually make sense. So I think you could tidy that up. It doesn't mention, for example, whether you can or can't remove a survey token from the board, which we assumed you couldn't, but it would be nice to make that clear. But yeah, on the whole, I thought the rules were fine, apart from those few issues.
Yeah. Right. Excellent.
Yeah, I quite liked it. It was very, a fun, quick little thing. You didn't have to spend too long strategizing, so there's no huge analysis paralysis, but there's enough dynamics there that you can think about, should I survey, should I leave, should I move?
Yeah, I like the limited actions, and turns were quick. I feel like maybe there's too many rules for the.
I think phase
complexity.
1 could have been streamlined. Like, I think you could probably have just said, place these relics, place 4 of these relics, place 1 trap card of the color that you didn't pick, and then fill in the rest of the board, and you could like sort of just do it and streamline it a bit more.
Yeah, that's kind of what I felt. That maybe this was a bit like the rules were a bit heavy for the kind of complexity level of the game. But once we got the rules down, I thought it was quite nice, and it flowed very quickly. I think the tabletop sim mod could do with a little bit of work, but obviously we're not rating that. We're rating the actual game. Thanks for joining us, Stephen. We will invite you next time we need to play a board game.
All right, and only then.
And only then. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Alright, and this is Needle in a Haystack. So I believe this one started as just a joke based on the theme, and it sort of somehow turned its way into a game. Really nice title screen, actually. Sort of sets everything up nicely.
Yeah. That's great. Let's see how it is.
Okay, so we've got a haystack, we've got some needles, and we've got a fatigue bar. Ooh, I found a needle. There we go, I've won.
I can see the needles.
Well, I'm guessing it gets harder. There we go, so we got... There we go, five.
Oh. I like how they organise themselves into blocks of 5.
It's good, isn't it?
Although I do notice that each one you pick up has a fixed position. You see?
Yeah.
They're not actually going left or right.
I mean, that's fine. It works.
You found a battery as well, so it's not just needles.
Yep, I wonder if that will become important. It does seem to be
What's
getting
that?
dark. Ooh.
That doesn't look like a needle.
So hang on, can I... There we go. Is that all of them? That's all of them. There we go. Ooh, it's gotten dark.
Yeah. I wonder why. Like, what do you think the story is behind this game? Why do you think there's so many needles in these haystacks?
I don't know. It's a good question. I can't see the other one. Oh, there it is.
You've got better eyesight than me.
It's a really silly take on the, on the theme, but I really, really like it. Like, oh no, my thing's ran out. My battery's ran out, I guess. Yeah, I think so. There's one. There we go.
Yep, you can. So you just.
Oh no, now it's really dark.
In the dark.
I need another battery. Can't see anything. I don't know if the screen...
I guess once your fatigue meter gets full, you
there's
probably lose. I guess.
I found another battery. It's fine.
Hey, well done.
There we go. There's one.
There's something there. Is that another battery at the bottom?
Oh yeah, perfect. There's one.
Does your fatigue meter go down at all? It doesn't, does it?
I don't think so.
Just
no.
going up.
Got to be careful about how I click. There we go.
Oh, it goes down. It goes down as time goes on. In between each level.
See,
I like how many levels there are.
Haystack's gotten bigger as well. Where's...
Oh, there's another battery in the bottom left.
Bottom left?
No, right in the bottom left, I think. Oh no, there's not.
It's just the
no,
battery.
don't waste your time.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it was. Just a trick. Look at the size of this haystack. And you're straight in, aren't you? How are you seeing these?
It's daylight now.
I can't see them at all.
Hey!
There we go.
Nice. That was really
Honestly,
good.
it might be the stream quality. It might be the stream quality or something, but I could not see those at all. And you were just like straight to them.
Yeah, it's probably
I
that.
don't know how you could see those. But yeah, that was really nice. I liked that.
That's exactly sort of like perfect sort of game jam kind of scoping kind of thing. Like short, simple, but like made me laugh. It's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder where else you could have gone with it. Like, what else could you have had in there? Like, it's hard to really imagine how much further you could go than the torch, unless you were like, I don't know, like hedge cutters or something.
I don't know, or
Trim down a big.
I don't know, or the cart starts rolling down a hill or something.
There we go. Okay, so for next year's game jam, develop that.
Totally 100% physics enabled haystack. That's what we want to see.
That's what we want to see next year.
All right,
Cool.
fantastic.
Excellent. Next.
Okay, so this is, I think, Stij of the Dumps. Nice little intro cutscene. Text went by a little bit fast for me, but I think we've got left click to dig stuff, and was it space to spanner or something like that?
Space certainly did something. You can try it.
Ooh!
Oh,
Bloody hell!
What's happened?
They've got deformable terrain. Look at that.
How did you get that happen?
So I'm just left clicking to dig.
All right.
Oh no, it's scanner, not spanner. Nothing nearby. Okay.
You spanner.
Let's wander over here and
Okay,
scan.
so what's the scanner doing for you?
I don't know.
Day.
It's a little thing's popping up. Let me just drop the sound a little bit so we can still hear Johnny. So did it give us a ping?
Oh, what was that?
I don't know.
I see the red thing in the middle.
Yeah, I saw it. I don't know what it means. There's.
So you're looking for bitcoins, right? That's what you're doing.
We're looking. Yeah, we're looking for our hard drive that's got all our bitcoins on it.
Yeah. I mean, you could just try digging.
Well, there's nothing nearby, so let's go back.
I don't know what that little red thing means.
Well, it doesn't. If it doesn't show up, he says, "Oh, there's nothing nearby." So I guess it's the speed with which it.
Oh, that's getting faster, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, is it this computer, do you reckon?
It's got to be buried. It can't just be that computer. You're gonna have to dig, aren't you?
I mean, I
Find
have.
something
Look, there's a big hole now. Now everything's floating.
Where are we?
Marker.
Oh, see, that was much longer.
Yeah, so let's
I
dig
think
back.
you want the ones where it's quick, right?
Oof, flipping heck. I've made a big...
Stupid.
Oh, these things don't have colliders, I can sort through them.
Yeah, well, game jam game, innit?
Oh no, I meant more
Also,
just... That's really useful.
it would be impossible to get around if if you had to go around everything. Whoa.
I have dug myself
Get out
into a
of
bit
this,
of a
I
hole
think.
here. Oh, yep, I'm fine.
Well, I want to find the bitcoins. No more messing around, Tom.
I'm not, I'm trying to find them.
Bitcoins. So, do we think it's the speed that red thing shows up?
Yes.
Do you think that's getting faster? I think it's getting slower now.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like here, like you can dig. What if you just dig out everything, just get rid of all the land?
I mean, I could do, but... Oh, there you go. What?
Oh! Where's the chest?
Was that up there?
You've dug so deep underneath it.
What? You said dig out everything. Weird looking chest something 2 keys?
Well, you need 2 keys anyway, so just keep digging for the keys. That's how you play the game.
I don't think we're playing it properly.
I don't know how I don't get how you use the scanner.
Yeah. I think we were onto something with it speeding up. Ooh, is that? No, that's not a key, that's just texture.
I imagine it'll probably announce it once you find the key, right? It did when you found the last thing.
I don't know, did we find the last thing? I really like the deformable terrain, like that's super cool.
It's very clever. I wouldn't know where to start with that. Very cool. Yeah, you can just flatten the whole world. By the way, are you like at the bottom of something now? Is this as deep as the terrain goes?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can just flatten everything then.
So you know right at the start where it said, well, I can't just dig through the entire world. It turns out we can.
That's how we're going to win this game.
That was slower.
Do you think your scanner's now scanning for the keys?
I would assume so. Like, what if it's one of those up there?
Yeah, well, anything up there we've lost now.
Just gonna keep digging this way and hope we find it.
I don't think we're going to find it, Tom.
I don't think we are either. What do we do now?
It's difficult to know. Like, we apparently found the box by kind of randomly dotting about. It's hard to know what's next because it's not like keys are in a particular place in a dump, right? It's got to be just anywhere.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that's why we've got the scanner, right? I think it'd be nice if the scanner was a little bit more. I don't know.
Let me check the submission and just see if there was any hints
with it.
One reply on this was, took me a while to figure out the main mechanic for finding the first objective, then past the puzzles and not sure what to do next. So there should be puzzles here that we're not doing much with. Let me see. You will have to close with Alt F4. Bit janky, very likely to crash. They can find your hard drive and solve puzzle levels along the way. So there's puzzles here, Tom, that we need to find.
All right, I'll keep digging.
Where the heck are they?
Again, we're making poor game developers cry. I'm just gonna dig everything.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be watching, saying he's just like we walked straight past whatever.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like it's miles above us now, just floating forever.
You're still sticking with that scanner though, aren't you?
I mean, all right. What do you suggest?
I don't know. You've really excavated this place, haven't you? Oh, this is a shame that we can't find the next thing because it really looks nice. I like the mechanic of destroying the terrain. It's really awesome. Just we can't find the bloody keys. Do you think the keys were probably quite nearby? I reckon they were probably quite nearby.
I think you might be right. I'm just worried that they're like up there floating now and now we can't get to them.
Well, there's nothing we can do about that.
So you reckon just keep flattening stuff until we find a key?
Yeah, there's got to be a key. It's got to be buried. The central mechanic of the game is burying stuff in it.
Or scanning for stuff.
Yeah, we never really learned how that scanner works though.
I'll just keep digging.
I think we're gonna have to call this before long, Tom.
Alright, well in the meantime, I'll keep digging, you keep entertaining the stream. Between us, we'll...
You can't dig up the whole dump.
You watch me.
How much more is there? Are you actually close to having the whole thing done?
No, I don't think so, there's loads.
No, not even close. That's huge.
Like it's nicely put together. Like I like the variety of junk in it. It's like you got like little polygon cards. You got. I tell you what it's like. It's like all of the stuff I've destroyed in video games. Like all just piled up together.
I put together a 3D game for this jam, and building 3D worlds takes forever. That's what I learned. It takes ages. So this must have took a while. Even though it looks like things are put down randomly, which they should be for a dump, it still takes forever to collect all the assets and get them into the world correctly and everything.
Wait, is this is a thing that's at the bottom? Is this the thing we found, do you reckon?
Oh, it could be. Does it have space for 2 keys? And you hit it with your hammer or something?
I mean, this is exactly where the scanner's leading to.
Okay.
So this must be the thing that we found earlier.
Okay. So we're back where we were about 5 minutes ago.
Well, at least now we know where it... Because I wasn't even sure what we'd found. So maybe the keys are just somewhere at the...
Oh, was that a key? That looked a bit like a key.
Where?
No.
No?
The thing with number 21 on it. That's a plane, is it?
That's a plane, that is, yeah.
Looks like a giant key.
Maybe it is a giant key. I don't know if it'd fit in that lock, though.
Video game logic. And so your scanners just keep putting us back to the...
Just to that box, yeah.
lock, right?
I think so.
So now we need to find the key. And... feels like we don't have a lot to go on to find this key, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, like, maybe the text said something, but it sort of went by a little bit too fast, unfortunately.
I thought it just said that that's a weird box. It looks like it needs 2 keys.
Maybe that's all it said. The lighting's really nice as well, actually, like the way all of these things are casting shadows everywhere.
Yep.
Although I think that's partly why I didn't see this, because it's just sort of a quite a dark thing in a bunch of shadows. It's sort of...
I like how everything floats as well. Just showing the destruction that you've wrought.
Yeah, it makes it sort of a bit easier to sort of see where you've been, because there's all these things suspended above you. Alright, should we stop here and move on?
Yeah, I think let's stop. I will come back to this and try to figure out what you actually meant to do.
Yeah.
I think you messed it up for us, Tom.
I think I did.
I think you missed something important. Well, I'll be coming back to this myself, but for now, let's move on.
Cool.
Yeah, I liked it. It looks very nice. I wish I could figure out where the keys were.
Yeah.
Maybe it needs more like guidance on where to go, but maybe we just missed something.
But like the terrain sort of deformation is like a really cool mechanic that you can play with. So again, it's one of these really nice game jam games that like will be super cool to develop a bit further.
Yeah. Cool. Next.
Okay. So here we go. Sir, I have bad news. Calm down, what is it? Well, you know how I was supposed to transfer the artifact? Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good. Oh no.
I like games that put the effort into making cutscenes.
Yeah, it's a nice little sort of setup to like what's going on, why we should care, what we should be doing. The artifact fell down the hole in front of the altar. Now that I think about it, why do we even have that hole? Okay, we need to get the artifact back in place. Do you know what's going to happen if we don't return it? The end of the world? Do you really believe that?
Well, I'm invested.
I am. We've got to get that artifact back, and quick.
So I don't think we introduced it. This game is the artifact, if you haven't guessed by the intro.
Oh, things are moving around.
And we had a submission like this, I believe by the same developer, last year, which also did weird things with the windows. And last year we thought it was a bug at first, so we figured it out. Now we know better.
There we go, so stuff's falling around all over the place. Move with jump with WASD. Wait, what on earth did I say? Why is this happening? Alright, let's go find that artifact. Oop, everything's falling apart. So there's the altar, helpfully labelled. There's the hole.
No.
Now, I kind of think that these things that are falling away should be revealing my desktop background.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but they're just white.
Yeah. But what we can do is, so can't make this jump obviously, but what we can do is if I move this around somewhere, there we go. There's a platform.
You can kind of see the edges of the trick there because it looks a little bit like AR, you know, where things wobble ever so slightly while they try to find their location.
How do you mean?
Oh, there you go. Nice and easy. I mean, presumably it's picking like a fixed point on your desktop, on your screen, and that's what that's what it's checking its location relative to. So you see how things wobble ever so slightly as you move around.
I guess so. Yeah.
You don't see that?
So,
It's kind of like what AR used to be like, where
so can I move?
here we go.
Can I move?
Can you move the world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
That's very nice.
And then.
It's a cool trick. I do like it.
Yeah. So I think the effect they were partly going for was to have it, like I say, showing off your sort of desktop in the background, which would be like super cool to mix it with. Hang on, do I need to move it up, or I need to move it up there, don't I? So I can jump on the top.
Your antivirus probably blocked that.
Oh, I bet it's something like that. Yeah. Right. And then
Okay.
Oh,
that was terrible.
it was, wasn't it? Hang on, where's the other one? There it is.
So are these in a fixed location throughout the game? It's always at that point of the screen.
I don't know. It might be.
God.
This is really tricky
We're
to
gonna
do. Like move the window, and I hope it's
We're
showing
gonna
up
be here a
right in
while.
the. I hope it's capturing this alright, because otherwise,
Yeah.
this is going to look really weird. Oh, hang on.
Okay.
Oh no.
Ah, Tom,
All right.
you're upsetting me now.
The problem is, trying to move my character and move the window at the same time is really tricky. Like it's like such a novel. Like I know there are other games that have done sort of similar puzzle stuff before, but it feels like really novel and unintuitive, which I like because it's like a cool new trick thing to do.
But that first part there, you don't even need to move the window, right? It's only the second jump where that matters.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. I can just leave it there and then make the jump, can't I?
Yeah.
And then I've got to drag it as I walk is the thing.
Or walk then drag, walk then drag, walk then drag. That works as well.
Alright, we'll do it your way. I always move a little bit faster than I expect is the thing as well.
This is like the boss of the game, isn't it? This jump.
There we go, I'll put myself at the top, so hopefully I've got...
Wow! Well done. That was so exciting.
The artifact! Now I've got to get back! Oh god, alright.
Okay, getting back should be easy. That'll be fine.
Oh, there's the hole.
Yep, nice and easy.
Everything's falling apart around us.
Yeah, I guess that's meant to show you background.
I reckon it is as well, yeah. It's a shame that that's not working. I'm going to blame
You don't
my
even have to use the
antivirus.
trick to get back.
Yeah, that's a good point. It'd be kind of good if the like some of the stuff falling away made it so that it was just as hard to get back. But then again, I'd be taking
Yeah, that'd
forever
be
if I did.
interesting.
There we go. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Hooray! The universe is saved.
Hey, you saved the universe, Tom.
There we go. Nice.
That's nice. It's complete. There's a story to it. I like the trick of moving your window. I do get the impression that it was meant to show you background, but maybe not. Like nobody said that. I'm just guessing. And if it's not meant to show you background, then maybe you could make it so it does show you background.
Yeah,
That
so
would
I
be
was
cool.
chatting to the developer of this sort of during the weeks they were working on it, and yeah, I think it's meant to. I think they're trying a new technique to actually sort of get it to show the thing, and I mean from the way they were talking about it, it definitely seemed to work for them. So I'm going to blame something to do with my system on it not quite working. But yeah,
I'll try it out after this, and I'll let you know if it works for me.
awesome. And yeah, like as with all of the other games, make sure you go onto our itch page. Make sure you go check this out. Make sure you go play them all because they're all really good.
Yep. Cool. Should we see the next one?
Yeah, let's have a look. Okay, so this one is Untitled Shooter, I believe by Sam Law, and we are straight into the game here. Although this looks very different from the first time I loaded it, so I think this one might have some procedural level stuff in here.
Yeah, I know that they were saying last week that they were trying to put procedural level generation, so I'm guessing they succeeded.
So what have we got here? Oh no, I'm going to get trapped in a corner. I'm going to have to get them to all come around here and then whoop this way.
And through the gate, you got the 2 keys, I think.
I think
Nope.
I might have missed one. Yeah, there's one over there still. Okay, so
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
sort of horde shooter where we've got to find the lost keys to get us out of the level. So I'm going to see if I can drag them around here, and then uh-oh.
It's spawning more, right, as the game goes on?
Is it? I'm not sure.
It must be. Look how many there are.
I think it might have started with that many. Oh no, there's
another one down there.
Yeah, there's definitely some coming in from elsewhere. Alright, well, I've got the keys now, right? Doors open. And away we go. So I think that might be the end of the level.
What? Ah. Okay. They don't follow you through the door?
Yeah, I think that's it. I think we successfully did the game.
Okay, maybe that's it.
Nice.
Yeah, I like the yeah, it looks good. I like the door. I like how detailed the door is compared to the little grey blobs of the people.
I say it really
That's
makes
very
it like stand out as where your goal is, and the same for the keys because they actually look like keys and they glow, and it's really easy to see them in sort of the dark shadows that they're put in.
Yep.
Speaking
And
of
they clearly were successful with the procedural generation because that level was different the second time you loaded it.
yeah, and
Very cool.
I know we sort of we raised some concerns about it can be quite difficult to do to like make a good level, but this is actually surprisingly fun to play in. Like all the little obstacles and stuff, like are really good to.
And the obstacles block you from walking and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Maybe wait, no, maybe they don't.
I think they're mostly
that wall.
they mostly do. It was just that
wall?
one.
Yeah, the procedural generation seems good. It gives you interesting levels. Although I'm surprised it doesn't just start a new level once you walk out the door. I think it would be quite simple to do.
Well, maybe they'll do that in the plus patch or whatever. Although there's
go out the door once more. Just
all right. There's
so that you can do it.
A lot of like the light work on the like lasers and stuff looks really cool. Although it is flashing quite a bit. I'm gonna have to add a flashing images warning to this.
Oh yeah, I couldn't really see the lasers from here, but I can now. Yeah, it's quite nice. I think you found the winning strategy here as well, Tom.
I think I have, yeah. But yeah, so
come out that door.
Like nice little shooter, like you say, it'd be easy to sort of like what's the word? To
a few clipping problems.
Also like to extend it so it just infinitely sort of repeats. You could even sort of say once you've gotten past a couple of extra levels, these guys get faster or deal more damage or whatever.
What happens if they kill you? If you just let them whack you?
I think I just die.
But,
there goes.
But yeah, you could certainly have a score that just keeps going up and it's just infinite levels.
Oh no,
you don't die.
I don't know.
You're standing. Oh wait, you're floating now. I think they pushed you up in the air, haven't they? Look at your shadow.
Yeah.
Can you fly over the world now?
No.
Not quite.
I can still sort of
not quite big enough.
Oh well. Nice. But yeah,
this is the joys of working in 3D. Things just throw you up in the air. That's awesome. Cool.
Let's take a look at the next one. Okay, and this game is simply titled X. It's a game by Citizen of Melee.
That's me.
That's you. Yeah. So I've made my account. I'm going to be Long Tom Silver.
All right, let's see it.
So you can see I'm ranked number 6 so far. So let's see if we can.
That suggests there's probably 6 people in the game.
So let's see if I can get to number 1 by the end of the stream. Okay, so we found a treasure map. We need to follow it to the treasure. WASD to move, enter to dig, make additional notes on the map as you go. Your score depends on how quickly you're able to find the treasure and how few times you dig in incorrect locations. Okay, so that will be the gallows, I guess. There. Can I look around, or do I have to move my ship to be able to look around?
You have to move your ship to be able to look around. That was a feedback I've been given.
Yeah.
That it's difficult to look around.
Because a lot of it is about what's the word? Sort of finding landmarks. It'd be nice to sort of just take a quick gander. So what we got? We've got that. Go east. I don't know what these circles are. Oh, I guess they're just empty islands. So we want to go east from here. So we'll pass that one. So we want to see a shipwreck there. And then pair of islands. What are they? They're little tents. I can't really see. Okay, so there's that one, there's that one. There's one with some palm trees. Oh no, there's another gibbet thing there. Ooh, there's a little sea fort. I'm liking the assets. They're good.
People will talk to you if you go to the sea fort.
Oh, will they? Ooh.
I think so. Did they shout at you?
Yeah, the you get a little bit of, what do you call it? Ambient audio as we go. Alright.
Yeah, they should be shouting at you though. They don't like you coming so close.
Because I'm a filthy pirate. I see. Aha.
You
so
are.
I'm guessing it's this one.
Yeah, that's a bug.
Oh, okay. Should I? There we go.
Just jab into it until it lets you auto. Try to come from a different angle. I had no end of trouble getting this to work. There we go.
Okay, so it reckons it's sort of in the middle of these three huts. Oh, digging sounds. Hey! I see. You found the treasure. It took you 110 seconds and 1 digging attempts. Slackbeard, who buried the treasure, left a message with it. Our matey hath foundified my most deviously hidden doubloons. Alright, time to bury some treasure of your own. The red arrow will guide you to the island where you need to bury it once there. Okay, so this is the bit that you like putting in all of your games, right? Where I have to draw something.
All of my games have you drawing something.
Okay, so...
You like my bouncy pirate?
I do like the bouncy pirate. This is again your tribulations with 3D stuff. So
yeah. I was so pleased when I got his arms to go down instead of T-posing.
All right, let's say thrilling television here that I'm making. Not very good at drawing little tents. There we go. That'll do. And then westward. So then there's a shipwreck there. You don't have any brown.
Nope, you got yellow.
I guess that's kind of shipwreck coloured.
You'll notice if you played my game last year that the drawing is much smoother this year. It was very pixely last year.
I thought it was quite good last year.
Oh, I put a lot of work into the drawing this year. It took a long time. There's your palm trees.
Hang on, I've lost... Oh no, there's my arrow still. I'd lost it for a minute. Okay, so it is this island here. And is it anywhere on the island?
Yes, anywhere on the island.
So if they...
But
so
they'll have to dig in roughly the right location. Though,
okay. So let's put... So yellow for a big sandy island. And then we're going to put a box. And then... let's just put it in front of the gallows. Dun, dun, dun.
That's what everybody does. because it's the most obvious landmark, isn't it? Yeah.
Does mean I have to draw a gallows though.
Okay, that's a good looking gallows. You got it kind of easy because I picked this map, this island. Some of the other islands are harder to distinguish.
I do.
See, to the right of the gallows, are you?
Well, I'm saying it to the east of the gallows. No, this
east of the gallows.
Oh wait, frig! I've drawn it the wrong way round, haven't I?
Have you?
Yeah, I've realised that my map is going west. Wait, flip! I forgot where I came from. Oh no!
Just go for it. I think it's fine.
It'll be fine. There we go.
Oh wow! You've given your treasure a name.
That's really good. I really like this game. I was really wondering how you were going to sort of like pull together the sort of like making sure that people do an accurate map, and like tying sort of I guess your like final score and your rank to how well other people can find it. makes it a really good thing, and that
Yeah,
definitely
so-
relies on having all your different landmarks and stuff that they can accurately draw.
That's the thing. It's very difficult to fill out the world in such a way that it's like distinct enough that you can actually follow the map, but not so obvious where things are.
Oh,
So that's quite a
yeah.
difficult one to follow, I think.
Heck, okay. I mean, I was kind of spoiled because that first map I had was really good. It was just, you are here, here is a line. So this is just the case.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got some pink
The
stuff.
problem is the maps aren't random, so you very quickly learn what the islands are. Like, for example, they're clearly the tents, right, in the bottom left corner.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so
and
there's...
then I guess that's the mountain.
So when you say the maps
The
aren't random,
purple thing will be the mountain.
do you mean each of the islands is... that'll be
Always the
this one, right?
same and always in the same location.
So if you like sort of randomize their locations, I guess that'd still...
Yeah. Yeah, that's something I want to do. I need to fix that bug. Getting on the thing is really annoying.
So are you
I want to fix that bug, and I would like to do random maps. Oh, well done. That was much better. That's very good. I want to do random maps, and also random islands would be good. So it's just more visually interesting, and also
Johnny,
it's the current.
it's this island, alright.
You need to leave the island to come back. Then I've never done that. Otherwise, it won't let you vary.
Okie dokie. The problem is now I'm not sure how to draw a map to this. Alright, so
Well,
let's-
you don't have to, Tom. We can move on without drawing another map.
No, I want to draw another map because I want to tell a pirate joke in my...
Oh, okay. You've got one, have you?
Yeah. I've got plenty. I've got an endless supply of pirate jokes.
Well, the people are going to have to wait while you
Yeah, they
prepare
are.
your pirate joke.
So yeah, tell us. Are you planning on continuing the? Planning on continuing development of this, or are you going to call it?
Maybe it's very time consuming doing anything in 3D is what I found. But I think I'd like to get random maps because that'll make a big difference, and get some system of giving reasonable maps to people, because right now you can get like empty maps or unwinnable maps or whatever, and we've got no good way of stopping that from happening.
Okay.
So so I'd like to just tidy up some of the edges and then move on, I think. But I've enjoyed working in 3D for the first time. It's been good.
I was going to say, yeah, you normally work in
Yeah, they'll be able
exclusively
to follow
2D.
that. They'll be able to follow that, Tom. That's an
Yeah.
excellent map.
What's a pirate's favorite letter? You might think it's R, but their true love is actually the C. There we go.
Terrible.
Terrible. Perfect.
Nobody's gonna laugh at that when they dig up your treasure.
That's my pirate's curse on whoever steals my treasure. There we go. All right.
Cool.
Excellent. All right, let's
Alright,
have a look at
next.
the next one. Okay, and this one is Passport Panic from Damon, and I think this one was submitted as part of the Global Game Jam as well. So this one was done in just 48 hours.
I believe there's been some changes since the Global Game Jam build, including the addition of these graphics.
Okay, so they've done their sort of like quick and fast prototype for the Game Jam, and then they've sort of used the extra bit of time to just add a little bit of extra polish. Lovely. So this looks like text-based adventure game. I believe you've already played this one, right? So
Already aced it.
okay, so you can help me when I get stuck. So we're off on holiday. We've just got to check in, show our passport. So no problem there. I don't see why we're panicking at all. The place is heaving with people. To the north is the check-in area. East is customer service desk. West is the prayer room. And south is the main entrance leading to the car park. So let's go check in. So we'll go north. These graphics are cute. I like them.
They are. They're lovely.
Mercifully and completely implausibly less busy than the rest of the airport. Talk to service agent. Tell about passport. Here is my passport. Okay. Let's talk.
You need to ask the agent about something or tell the agent about something, I think.
Or what do I want to tell? Oh, right. Just ask to check in. Oh, hang on. Ask
Ask agent.
Agent. Check in. Oh.
Ask him about your bloody passport.
But
About.
oh, I'm very bad at text-based adventures, aren't I? There we go. What do you mean? Uh-oh. Inventory. I'm not carrying anything. Okay, so what should I do now? Do I have to go looking for it, I guess? I can't just say. Alright, let's go.
Yeah. Can I talk to
I'm very bad at talking
the
to
embassy
people.
or something?
Which direction do we go? South. And then there's a customer service desk over to the east. Let's go and ask them. Have you found... ask employee about passport. He sighs, picks up a large plastic crate labeled lost property, and shoves it into your arm. Go nuts. Okay, look in box. We've got a pocket knife, a Nintendo Switch, and some stained underwear. I really hope that last one's not going to be needed for anything. I'll take the knife though. Free pocket knife, hooray! And the Switch.
You're not taking the underwear.
Drop box. Okay, so I guess let's retrace our steps. So we'll go west and we'll go out into the car park. Wait, what? Has Crocodile Dundee been there the whole time? Because I've only just...
No, he wasn't there before.
Ask Crocodile Dundee. Is this his pocket knife by any chance?
No.
There we go. Give Dundee the knife. Hey, we got a point.
Why did you ask him about the passport and then he started talking about his knife?
You've seen Crocodile Dundee, haven't you?
So yes, you got a point anyway.
Okay, he's not helping me though. I've just given him his knife back.
Yes.
If I find somebody who's looking for their underwear, I'm going to be displeased. Okay, so where are we now? Is there anyone else here? He's still here. I guess let's just check in the prayer room first and we'll see if there's anyone here. Kindly monk. Reading a copy of Toni Morrison's Beloved. On the pews is a drool-covered rubber chicken. You also see a statue of Findus. Let's look. Statue. Patron saint of lost objects. And suspiciously horsey lasagna. Take chicken? Because why not? Ask monk about passport. If you lost something, Findus is the one to ask. Check. Pocket. Nope, not there.
Worth a try.
Ask Findus. Passport. About passport. Getting the hang of it now, Johnny. Have you checked?
You are.
I just checked my pocket.
Just ask him again.
That was good. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I help those who help others, perform my will and put all lost things in their proper place. Okay, there we go. So now we're on a quest. Alright. Ask like about lost thing. Have you lost anything? No, okay. Where are we?
I mean, and then I'll let you do it. I'll help out once you get stuck. You're still moving.
Alright, am I already stuck?
No, you're doing fine. You're doing fine.
A heckin' doggo. Ooh. Give. Doggo. Chicken. Pat the
There you go.
doggo.
Oh, pet. What? I'm sure you can pet the doggo. Oh, it's not because of the exclamation mark.
There we go.
There you go. That's enough.
This is just what I'm going to do for the rest of the game now. Where was I? Talk to employee.
Ask about or tell about, remember.
Yeah. Alright, let's ask about passport just in case.
Have you checked your pocket?
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. So, all right, we've helped one. We've helped two things now.
Yep.
Where are we? North. Oh, look. In bin.
Okay. Stuff in the bin.
Okay. I was going to give it to the dog.
You need to put things in their proper place, and then you will find your passport.
Oh, do the pants need to go in the bin? So I won't reach into a bin, but I will pick up some horrible stained underpants. Is that what we're saying?
The way of the world.
Okay. Who does the switch belong to then?
You need to talk to some people. Ask them about the Switch.
All right. Ask employee about Switch.
Hey. Did you take the underwear, by the way, or did you just give it back?
I think I left it in the box actually.
Okay.
I imagine it's stuck on the floor now. Yep, on the wooden count.
Oh, there it is. So, yeah, so it's still there.
I question my life choices. Okay. West.
What
Ask
could
Mike
we do
about-
here? I'll give you a hint.
Yeah, go on then. Oh, there
That's
we
what
go.
I was going to say.
Yeah, I thought it might
Ask
be.
him about his book, because that's what I was going to tell you to do.
Give monk. Switch.
Yay.
Excellent.
So, how many have you helped now?
I think so. We helped the dog, the monk, the person who'd lost the box that I guess I'd taken,
Yeah.
and let's ask Linus about pass. All right, gotta go put the pants in the bin, I guess.
Maybe. What? Oh, underpants.
There we go.
There you go. Beam of light. Rings clap. Go talk to Findus again. Findus again then.
North, west, and then have you checked? Oh, for
Have you checked?
I had a feeling it might be something like that. Check. Good.
There you
Lovely.
go.
Great.
You get back the agent before your gate shuts there.
That reminds me of talk to. Hang on, no. Ask. Play about passport. Give. Passport. So there's a really famous interactive fiction story called is it 905 or 915 or something like that, that has a similar kind of thing like that, where it sets you up to do all of these different things, and then at the end there's just like a really simple twist, but it's really effective.
Did you post this in the Discord recently? Because if so, I played it.
I might have, yes, but I'm going to plug it again because it's famous and good, and yeah, cool. That was a really nice game, and yeah, I like it, especially because I got to pet the dog.
Yes, I liked it as well. The first version that was released for Global Game Jam was a bit broken, where you could give the crate back repeatedly and just your points just kept going up. You can win it without getting all 5 points, I think, just by figuring out that you can look in the other pocket right at the start of the game.
That's always like it's
yeah, I think it's nice.
Awesome. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, and this game is Est La Bibliotheque. So this game is all about helping tourists get to their destination by giving them some destinations, or giving them some directions, rather.
Directions.
Yeah.
So it's saying you should use a compass direction to start, and after that, give relative directions.
Cool. Limit yourself to
one
direction
direction per line. And he's going to be recording everything that you write here. So, be nice.
And so this was submitted by Ricky, I believe. So let's start game. Hello, I'm looking for the hospital. So is that them there?
I guess so.
So
go west.
Go west. Then no, not right.
Left.
Go straight
Then
until you get to the hospital.
they never said how to stop giving directions. I know that it's by because we saw the video last week.
Go.
But that should probably be in the
Bye. Doesn't like exclamation
Do you think
marks.
Are they clever enough to look across the road?
Oh, yeah, I just realised the door's around the other side. Alright, let's try that again. Go.
Also, straight until you get there didn't seem to be accepted because it only did one straight and then it got stuck.
Yeah. Okay, go west. Turn left. Go straight. Go straight.
Straight, right.
Straight.
Wait, no, there's not 3 straight, is there? 1, 2. Yeah, you've gone too far.
Have I?
So go right twice. No, go right 3 times and then you're there.
No, I think that's it.
No, I think you've done it too many. We'll see. Give it a go. I reckon you've gone 1 too far.
So I don't know whether this left turn, that counts as a straight, or whether it's turn left and then go straight. I think
I see what you're saying.
You might be right though. I think he's going to go past it, isn't he?
Yeah, I think it's...
Yeah. Alright, one too many.
Twice he's gone past, he's got lost here.
Right, you just walked right past it. Come on. Use your eyeballs. Alright, go west. Turn left. Go straight. Go straight. And then turn right.
Right.
Yep. Then you are there. Don't go past it again. Actually look where you are going.
You need to say bye.
I know.
Many exclamation marks.
I like that he's going
here.
away all over the city, not finding it, and then coming all the way back to me and going, no, tell me how to get to the hospital.
I like the idea here. Though I feel like it might be too easy at this point, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Because you're literally just given specific go turn right, go straight, turn left, go straight. So, but it feels like there's something there that that you could work with. Where are we trying to go here? The hospital again. Wow, busy today.
1, 2,
and there's no
3,
punishment for just
4.
Like ideally, you'd be able to give instructions like go straight until you see the pub and then turn left or something like that. And maybe then it could incentivize you to have to be more concise with your instructions by using sort of relative directions like that. Turn left at the pub and then the third right or something like that.
Yeah.
Rather than saying straight, left, straight, right. But the parsing's got to be difficult, so I understand why it's given 2 weeks. It's like this.
I think that's it. That's interesting.
But it's not.
I'm just gonna say go south and buy and see what happens. No, I think
maybe
I'm stuck
it's broken.
Yeah, I've broke it.
Look at that, you've upset him. You won't leave.
No. Let me.
This fella's starting trouble.
Oh, we're off to the hospital again.
More. Hospital again.
What's this place we're next to? Is that? Oh, that's the park.
There must have been some sort of disaster.
Yeah, everyone's like, please help me. I'm just going straight, west, straight.
That would explain why they need such simple instructions as well. Confused?
Straight, left, right.
Right.
Bye. Oh no,
What?
I've totally broken it.
Do you need to say something like, and then you're there or something? Terminate it. There's no instruction there though, so they're not going to do anything.
No, because it doesn't pass that.
No.
I've totally broken it. Oh no. But
Well,
still,
Ricky, you need to fix this.
still nice, nice, like really nice concept for it. I think, like again, sort of taking the theme, doing something sort of cool and unique and interesting with it. Like you say, it'd be really interesting to see like how complex I guess you could make the language processing, and sort of like can you interpret stuff like, then take the third right or whatever.
That's the thing, but it's difficult to know how to make it into like a challenge rather than just a turtle robot going straight, right, straight.
I guess you could do stuff like
so yeah,
the more commands you give them, the more likely they are to forget. So you have to like compress it.
You could even have it like fade out the words or something as you write more and more.
Yeah.
So like to suggest how much they're able to remember, and they could make mistakes if it gets too long. So that would force you to like compress your thoughts and to say maybe it could even get you to the point.
I was going to say
on a difficult level. On a difficult level, maybe it could even get you to the point where you have to like go past it and come back because you need to make use of the other landmarks to direct you.
Ah, yeah.
Because that's the only way of keeping it compressed enough for the memory. You
You
even have different characters have different amounts of memory. I think you could do a lot with it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like you could do something like, for example, like they've got a certain amount of memory, but that gets refreshed when they see like a landmark. So if you just say go straight, go straight, go straight, go straight, go straight, go right, that they're more likely to forget that than if you just say go straight until you see the pub, or like turn right, go straight, turn right at the pub, kind of thing.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good thought as well. So yeah, I think you should play around with the parser and what sort of inputs you can give here, and it could turn out to be quite a neat little game.
Awesome. All right, let's move on. All right, and this game is Mic Drops. This one is sort of a collection of little mini games where you have to communicate with your partner through just video. So rather than staying entirely silent and having a really boring stream, we've thrown up our webcams, and now you get to watch us make fools of ourselves.
We have just tried out this game ahead of going on stream now, and so we've dropped Colour Match, and we'll talk about some of the games at the end. But we specifically dropped that because it is entirely impossible.
Like we couldn't do that even when we were talking to each other. So doing it with just hand gestures was impossible. But yeah, I think.
Describe what that game is to you. Just to describe what that game is to you before we jump into it. That is literally a red, green, and blue slider, and one person needs to communicate the colour purely over webcam
through interpretive dance.
Yes, it's impossible. So we're just going to drop that one, and we'll try the other ones out.
Yeah, the others are difficult, but they're doable. You'll see. Let's jump right into it.
Great. Easy.
Now the trick is I have to decide whether Johnny's webcam is mirrored and whether he knows it's mirrored. We've boiled a lot of these games down to just communicating numbers. What I should really do is tell him where the bombs are, because that would be a lot quicker. But you know, I think this is just going to get longer and longer and longer. I think we've shown off the game enough, and enough of my ugly mug. But
come on, then tell me where they are, and we can have a look through and see how hard it gets.
Okay, so the other bomb is So there are 3 bombs in the top 2 rows which you've done. The other bombs are at 2, 3. And 1, 4.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll go back to talking now, so we're not just sat here in silence. But yeah, like a lot of the designs of these are really interesting. Like this one in particular got us stuck for a while, because I assumed that we all had the same set of tiles and we had to just agree on one to pick. But no. Johnny has a different but similar set of tiles, and one of them is the same.
It's very difficult to communicate what these tiles look like as well.
It's just like,
It's quite hard to communicate them verbally. It's very hard to communicate. Okay, I don't have that one.
Okay.
The one with the flat mouth?
Yeah, that one?
Oh, that one. I got that one. Yeah, go for that.
That one?
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, no, maybe it's different. But yeah, like they're like it's definitely a fun game. So we had to play through this and sort of talk about what each of us was seeing on our screens to understand what we were meant to do for some of them. But overall, like I'm enjoying playing them. Like it's a good bit of silly fun, particularly when we're stuck indoors, we can't go and hang out. Like so.
I can imagine it working well, the same style of game but designed for groups.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rather than just 2 people. If you had a larger group where. Even if it was just 2 people at a time, but like you had a lot of people on the group chat,
it just like subs you in and out kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah, something like that could be really nice. I also think it's well put together. Like, there's no menu system or anything that's kind of missing, so you can't like quit out. But the actual transitions between games are really nice. The games work well, although I do think they degenerate into just putting up the numbers on your fingers repeatedly. Yeah.
Which is why I particularly like this one, because you can't. This one is surprisingly tricky to sort of act out, but it works quite well because it's all about expressions, I guess.
Yeah, I think this is one of the more interesting ones. I think the map one isn't super interesting because it really does just become that repeatedly, right? The colour one is interesting but totally doesn't work.
Like we couldn't do that even when we were talking. Like I couldn't do that by myself. It's like, oh okay, is that a little bit more blue? No. Green? Maybe?
It's a difficult game if you're doing the sliders and you can see both screens. It's totally impossible when you have to do it remotely and communicate it.
Yeah, really
I liked
enjoyed
that.
it.
I thought it was good fun.
Fantastic. All right.
Yeah, well put together and like really polished, I think, for game jumping.
Brilliant. Should we move on? Okay. So that was the last game on our list, and I really had an amazing time playing them all. I hope you had a fun time watching them all. Well done to everyone that submitted a game for the jam. Like, you all did amazing work, whether you did it in just 48 hours or across the slightly extended version that we put on this year. As I say, Johnny and I had great fun playing through all of those earlier. I know some of the games we didn't quite manage to complete, and I know some of them have had slightly updated builds since we started playing them. So if you've not already, please go and check them all out on our itch page. You can see all of those online there. So yeah, as I say, everyone did amazingly well. We always like to reiterate that this isn't a competition. Like, everyone is there to sort of help each other and to work things out together and to just come out with something creative at the end. But as a little bit of extra fun, one thing we do is the People's Choice vote. So if you've submitted a game, you get to vote on your favourites, and usually we sort of will give a little shout out to the winner and whoever came in second place. This year, things were so close. They were so close that we ended up with 3 different people tied for second place. The winner of the Southampton Game Jam Jamming at Home 2021 People's Choice was X by our very own citizen of Melee. And then coming in in second place, joint second place, we had Needle in a Haystack, Grunkle Norbert's Great Lost Fortune, and The Artifact. All of those were fantastic games, and all of the other games that you've seen us play and that were submitted were also fantastic games as well. They all came really, really, really close.
So thanks everybody who participated, everybody who voted, everybody who played each other's games and participated in the Discord, whether you managed to submit or not. I think we had a really good community this year, and a lot of people helping each other out. I know I got a lot of help with 3D, working in 3D, although as you saw, I didn't sort out all the bugs. So I really enjoyed participating this year and playing everybody's games. And just to reiterate what Tom said, that the votes were very, very close. So you can see on the screen now that 3 players got exactly the same rating in second place, and the ratings beneath that were all very close as well. So yeah, very, very, very close this year. So we will be back next year for Global Game Jam 22, and ideally we'll be back in Southampton doing our usual physical in-person game jam. Because while I enjoy these online jams, it's a very different atmosphere. So hopefully we'll be back if it's safe. If not, we will be back online. So hopefully you'll join us there wherever we happen to be. If you haven't played the games, hopefully this has whet your appetite a little bit, seeing Tom mostly fail to play them correctly. But they're all very, very good games. So please do go check them out. They'll all be on the itch page, forever now until itch disappears. So do check them out. Chat on the Discord. Keep the community going. Give us updates if you come back to these games and change them later. Make improvements. Do let us know. We're always happy to check them out. We'll probably be sending out a survey about the Game Jam sometime in the next few weeks. So watch out for that and please respond. And this just helps us know what parts of it people liked and didn't like and how we can improve it in future. And we do try to act on the feedback you give. So please do complete that. And I think that's everything. So yeah, thanks again, everybody who participated and made this a fun 2 weeks. And hopefully see you next year.
Cool. Take care, everyone, and hopefully we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.